We are here in the western part of Washtenaw County. Hey everyone, Scott, and welcome to Chelsea, Michigan. Chelsea is a very active city as it has a lot of different industries here, including the home to Jiffy Mix. Actually, we'll talk about that in a little bit. You can probably see the top of the milling plant in the background. But Chelsea's been very popular with mercantile and many different industries here, pretty much dating back since the 19th century. It was founded back around 1834, although technically it was founded as Sullivan Township. It was over the 15 years after that or so, until about 1850. Chelsea got renamed to Chelsea after being originally called Kedron. I think I pronounced that correctly. But even to this day, as you can tell, I'll get on this side of the camera, it's pretty active, even with a Sunday morning too. So today we're gonna walk along the downtown area, check out some cool buildings, even some sculptures along the way, and even learn about some of the history of Chelsea, and also we can see a better view of the Chelsea Milling Company, aka where they make the Jiffy Mix. And then toward the end of the video, we'll check out one of the two or a couple of parks over to the north side of the city. Very beautiful downtown area. Oh, and there's the Common Grill restaurant. Actually, it's a very popular restaurant. I'm actually going to be going there for lunch today. Cover that in a separate Travel Delights video, so definitely stay tuned for that. Well, not in this video, but in another one I'll be doing. But as you can tell, it's very breezy, so I apologize for any windy noises that'll get in the way. Oh, that's pretty cool right there. Well, that's pretty cool. I believe that used to be the old post office, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a very, very beautiful library. This is the McCune Memorial Library. Yeah, we're heading east on Park Street, and yeah, look at that beautiful church. It's the First United Methodist Church. We are standing in front of a very popular attraction here in Chelsea, Michigan. This is the Purple Rose Theater. This actually was built back, actually was started back in 1991, and actually was started by actor Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels was raised here in Chelsea. I'll get back on this side of the camera. As he had already been an actor for about a decade at the times. Like, he came back to Chelsea and he started the Purple Rose Theater, and since 1991 they've been putting on many different productions in here, so definitely check that out. And in case you're not sure who Jeff Daniels is, he's a very popular actor, actually, who was raised here in Chelsea, Michigan, although I kind of already mentioned that. And he was famous for his role in the movie Dumb and Dumber, which he was a co-star with Jim Carrey in that movie. Pretty good movie, I'd have to say. Also, another fun fact, Jeff Daniels' father, Bob Daniels, actually owns the Chelsea Lumber Company. So the Daniels family has had a lot of prevalence here in Chelsea. Just think about that. Alright, we're gonna head back that way and check out some more cool sights in Chelsea. When visiting Chelsea, one thing you can actually do is you can actually take a little sculpture walk, and all throughout Chelsea they have different sculptures all throughout the city, and this is actually one of them. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty cool. And then, yeah, when I was starting the video, I was kind of mesmerized a little bit by how beautiful this building is. This is actually the district courthouse for Washtenaw County. Although it's not the county seat, because that's actually in Ann Arbor, which is about a good 15 minutes or so east of here. Still pretty cool nevertheless. Those bells you heard just now actually came from the clock tower. It's a famous landmark here in Chelsea. You can see the top of it over there. We'll get a better look as we get closer over by Jackson Street, but yeah, the clock tower, when I first drove through Chelsea, either earlier this year or like sometime last year, that was one of the cool things I saw as I was driving through the city. So it's like that's pretty much that gave me the idea to come here in the first place. And then yeah, you can see the Chelsea Milling Company right there. So as you can see, inside the Chelsea Milling Company, this is home to Jiffy Mix. If you've bought Jiffy Mix to make some cornbread, this is where the magic actually happens, right inside that building. It's been with the city of Chelsea for over 100 years. And they still operate everything here in Chelsea. They basically have not sold out to any actual companies or corporations. So as you can see, Jiffy Mix is a true Michigan product. And right over here we have another little cool sculpture. Here's a much better view of the Chelsea Milling Company, aka the Jiffy Mix plant. But yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, during the week you can actually make a reservation to do like a factory tour from like anywhere from like 9 to 3 weekdays. And then yeah, here is a much better view of the clock tower. This was actually built back in 1907. It originally functioned as a water tower. Actually provided a lot of the water to the businesses here in Chelsea. But its functionality as a water tower has been long gone, and it's gone through different renovations throughout the years, and it looks beautiful today as just a clock tower. And then yeah, as you can tell right here, we have the Michigan Central Railroad. This railroad has really helped Chelsea be the industrial center and center of business in general since the second half of the 19th century. And as you can tell, it also serves the Jiffy Mix plant right here too. And then actually we'll head over here. We can see also one of the old train stations or railroad depots. And we have the Chelsea Railroad Depot right behind us, or now in front of us. This was actually built back in 1880. Actually, it replaced an older one that was built about 30 years prior. And out of this building actually served the people of Chelsea along the railroad until about 1975, until Amtrak actually took it over. And this used to be an Amtrak station for about 6 years until it closed operations here 6 years later in 1981. However, Amtrak still uses these tracks to this day, and there's actually even a little sign right there warning you that trains pass by here at 80 miles an hour. And we got a very beautiful building right over there. You got the Glacier Stone Company building right next to the clock tower. It's a pretty cool scene in here. And just on the other side of the railroad depot, we have the Milam Boyd House. This actually is one of the oldest houses here in Chelsea. It was built back in 1853, and it now serves as the Chelsea Historical Museum. You can learn more about the fascinating history of Chelsea inside that building. As you can tell, the sculptures are everywhere. You just gotta love this. This is really cool. It almost looks like something you would give your kid to play with. And a little fun fact, we got another sculpture right over there. Here's a much better view of the railroad depot. As you can tell, you can view a lot better from the other side of the railroad tracks. And as you can tell, yeah, I played it safe. I took the actual crossing over there. I did not want to even take a chance of crossing these tracks. I probably could have been safe, but it's best not to risk, especially with trains that can come down 80 miles an hour. Anyway, yeah, they did a great job renovating this building. And we're here, that's pretty much on the other side of the clock tower, just over that way. Can't really see it, but this is what's called the Clock Tower Plaza. Got some different stores in here. Got a pretty cool gazebo. Actually, another sculpture. We'll get a closer look. Can't really see it too well over here. And yeah, take a look at the plant life growing on the building. That's really cool. Wow, this is probably my favorite sculpture yet. Look at all the different cool things on it. I'll zoom in. Pretty cool. Stand over here by the fountain, you can enjoy some nice peace and tranquility. And watch some kids blowing some bubbles. On days like today, you just want to take a little walk around Chelsea. After having about almost 2 weeks of heat and humidity, it's great to come out after a nice cold front and go for a little walk. But yeah, I've really enjoyed my walk around downtown Chelsea, taking a look at all the different buildings and seeing some local Michigan companies that are famous throughout the United States for the Jiffy mix, which can be used like for cornbread, and also, or even theater production companies that are made by Michigan actors like Jeff Daniels. But anyway, before we close today's video, we're going to be heading over to a couple parks over this way. I'll get on this side of the camera. I could probably just drive to these parks, but it's a beautiful day. It's like, why not walk? And we've made it to Veterans Park, and right there you can sail the 7 seas on that pirate ship. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Jokes aside, though, that was a bad one. But anyway, it's pretty cool how they have a little boat right there. But more importantly, we have the Veterans Memorial right here. This is to honor the fallen soldiers who have come from the Chelsea area. We'll take a little moment of silence to honor them. If you come over here too, we actually have a couple of baseball diamonds, and as you can tell, nobody's over here today. Okay, we're gonna head over that way next. And we have another park west of Veterans Park. We have Timbertown, and as you can tell, it's basically a town for kids to play. And in addition, we also have a little picnic area, shelter picnic area if that, and also a couple of volleyball courts. And my 5-year-old self would have been jealous of this because I've never seen a play area like this before. And then, of course, we have an open field over here, too, to where you can definitely play some soccer, or you can set up a croquet set, or just run around like a fool. So, Chelsea has quite a lot to offer here. Has a beautiful downtown, historic downtown area, in fact, and also a couple different parks. And further west, although we won't cover in this video, there's also an industrial park. I didn't say there's just recreational parks here in Chelsea, but still, it's definitely a great city to check out, and I can see why Jeff Daniels calls the city home. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give this video a like or a thumbs up. For more Scott995 travel videos, definitely click that subscribe button. At the end of every video, I have links to my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram pages. Thank you for watching today's video here in Chelsea, Michigan. This is Scott signing out.